in order to provide Pakistan with affordable trucks that can carry more. This repair shop purchased used trucks at a low price and refurbished them. They also extended the trucks by some years. The masters first repaired the main beam. Considering the need to increase the length of the main beam, they had to carefully remove the drive shaft and rear axle. Factories on the main beams require the masters to use a hammer to remove. This process requires the masters to be as any mistake could be caught. This master has mastered the long-lost technique of 乱劈风锤法. He removes the accessories from the main. The masters worry about the positions that need to be cut at the rear. Next, they will use a cutting tool called 羊乙阙 起月阙 to cut along the marked line. Soon, the beam will be divided into two sections. Then they brought a 3-meter-long beam and used 羊乙阙 to cut the joint interface into. This process requires precise cutting to ensure the smoothness and stability of the joint. The master holds the 羊乙阙喷桨 起月阙 spray got in his hand and carefully cuts the beam. Flames spread on the metal. And the sound of metal being cut resounds once again. In the continuous process of cutting and trimming, they successfully cut the joint interface into equal shape. They can now join the two sections. Next, they can proceed with welding. Although the weld seam looks long, the master's memory is highly skilled, and they can easily solve any small problem. After the welding, it needs to be polished. The master uses an angle grinder to smooth out the weld points, making the welded area seamlessly connected. This process requires great care and patience to ensure that the newly welded parts are not damaged. Next, the crossbeam is installed. During the installation of the crossbeam, to ensure its firm fixation, the masters need to use rivets for connection. The master inserts the prepared rivets into the holes and to a certain temperature using 阳起月阙 when the rivet head reaches the appropriate temperature. The master quickly hammers the mushroom-shaped head with a hammer. He pierces and hammers with all his might. Through the force and frequency of the hammer strike, the rivet head gradually forms a semicircular shape, allowing it to better match the connecting material. The master repeats this process for each rivet. Once the crossbeam is securely fixed, the rear axle can be pushed to the appropriate position for installation. Meanwhile, the master has successfully removed the deformed bumper, preparing for subsequent sheet metal repairs and painting work. With just a hammer, the master can adjust and reshape the material to eliminate any dents. After the repairs are complete, depending on the condition of the bumper and the extent of the repair, the thickness of the putty, and the area to be applied, they will strive to make the putty surface flush with the bumper and ensure that the applied putty surface is sufficient, creating a smooth transition with the surrounding surface. After the putty is applied and smooth, the master will proceed with the painting work. They will choose paint that matches the original coating of the vehicle. Use professional painting equipment. This ensures that the repaired bumper matches the color and appearance of the other parts of the vehicle. To make the overall appearance more appealing and durable, the master also needs to spray the chassis with a layer of black paint. Once the painting is complete, the job is done. The repaired vehicle looks rejuvenated and almost indistinguishable from a brand new car. Now, it can be sold for at least double the price.